All right, so since money's talking today, instead of Monday, because you have a day to actually get your shit together and have a good time tonight, because you may actually know how to do it. Either way, I'll talk about that in a second, because that'll be the next recording. But I'll tell you like this, though. Del-Frisco, as far as the management staff, pro and con. You switched out management staff, one, but two, you hired a new manager within the company. Okay, that's not a problem. But literally, when the management staff don't understand the rules of the culinary game, as far as quote unquote solicitation and presentation, it's not my fault if I actually marketed a undercooked lobster, one, but two, your culinary chef allowed me to post it. Three, what's the issue when I return to work after missing countless days potentially, but we won't talk about that right now, but returning back to work to know that I walked several miles to get home and get into work at 7 a.m. or bed at 7 a.m. just to get up again later to work again. And literally, how can I say this? When I do see you again, when you promise me to eat or promise me food that day that I worked up until that morning when I got home at 7 a.m., you basically say that it's your choice if you want to make it or whether or not you may not want to make it. So literally, you're removing the quote unquote purpose of me actually trying to get a job and do better, because if I don't have the energy to walk to work, how am I going to work when I get to you and not be hungry, and then yet still work in a dish pit on top of it with heat, and not even the fact that I'm a medicinal smoker more so, but literally with temperatures that literally are unfathomable at potential times. What are you saying for me in this case? You're not a liable employee, and literally, what, you give somebody 3 days off after you didn't even call and confirm they actually made it home. So, who's who? What is your purpose as a manager in building your management team when literally you have a dishwasher in a dish situation where he actually caught COVID, but who else caught COVID out of that? Great question, but that's all for Del-Frisco.